Welcome back to the Pumpernickel podcast.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there. We're gonna run this back.
No, we're not. That's gonna be the intro from now on. It's confusion.
Bro, it sounded like you were having like a brain aneurysm.
That scares me. Let's not do that. Let's not play that game.
That's what it sounded like.
That scares me, bro.
No offense to people having them, but like,
welcome back to the
sound like Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
There it is. The Jello pudding.
Well,
Also,
Pumpernickel.
that's possibly worse.
What's worse than that? What's bad about that?
Let's not answer that question.
What did he
welcome
do?
viewers or
What
listeners
did
to
he
another
do?
episode of the Pumpernickel podcast.
There it is.
Pumpernickel.
I feel that's the first time I've ever done the Pumpernickel. That's weird.
How do you feel?
Feels different.
Feels
Feels weird to be on the other side of it.
Do you got a half chub now?
I don't know about all that. Let's get straight into the episode.
Do you feel liberated?
Do I feel liberated? No.
Reinvigorated?
Feel the rain on your skin. The Tasha Bettyfield playing in the background. Do you feel liberated? No, I don't feel liberated. I feel
Okay.
like me.
So,
I feel like being black.
I'll start off with the responses we have gotten.
All right, yo.
From our only active listener, Salu.
Out of our active listeners, the only one that responds back. Yeah.
Salu.
You know,
active pumper.
Yeah, so
There it is.
he started the group. He's referring to us, the fans, as the active pumpers,
Yeah. Pumpers.
He's right. There it is.
which is both funny and
First in line
vaguely
gets to
sexual.
decide the rules. Yeah.
Both funny and vaguely sexual.
Appropriate.
So he asks, what do you consider proper public bathroom practices? So he's debating with his colleagues, like, should you leave a space between urinals? That if that's not attainable, should you go find a stall?
Right.
Yes.
Is side-by-side peeing only acceptable in bathrooms with high traffic, like sporting events, clubs, bars, whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Where is it acceptable to blow up the public bathroom, and when should you hold it in for either an alternative, probably safer public bathroom, or like even a private bathroom you could find one? And also, it's a serious, loaded question coming up. Do you bare ass the toilet, squat, or dress the toilet? Also,
There's only one real answer to that
Yeah,
question.
that's it.
Also, when using the urinal, do you utilize the zipper or do you unbutton the buttons, assuming your jeans or pants have both? What is acceptable to bring to the bathroom?
Well, I'm not a 6-year-old, so I don't drop trial when I go to the urinal.
No, but I'm
No, I unbutton the top button and unzip.
Yeah, it depends.
no. That's what he's asking. He's saying, do you unzip or do you just pull it up over the top?
Yeah, I think I do pull the top. I do take the top button off and then I open the zipper. Yeah,
I can do
I don't
that, yeah.
drop.
No,
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
dropping your pants.
Oh no, you're not.
I kind of want to run it back just for what I'm saying.
You don't drop-
you
you
be
just
standing
unbutton-
there like, no disrespect, but just be standing there looking kind of like schlumped in the face. And then you just drop the pants and you stand there and pee and you look at somebody.
With your hands behind your head?
Right. Look at me, no hands.
Bruh.
And then pull up like all done and walk away.
All done.
All done. And walk right up.
Meanwhile, there's a gallon of piss in your pants now?
Holy shit, you missed that much?
Well, there will be some splatter.
Yep.
Let's say you get stuck with that like really high toilet that's really up close.
Let's take that question a little bit further though. This is one that doesn't get asked enough about the bathroom debate.
Because
where do you aim in the urinal?
Towards the bottom. Towards
Yeah.
the cake.
You aim at the cage?
You have to, because if you aim straight, it's going to reverberate back at your dick.
I aim as low as possible because I've noticed that the splashback is going towards the urine.
Correct.
If you hit the top wall, I know that sounds crazy.
The top wall is splashing. Okay, you gotta go up. Yeah, you gotta go all the way
I know
up.
that sounds crazy. I know it does. But on further analysis,
Are you aiming at the bottom half of the top wall or like the top part?
You gotta go hard. Yeah, you gotta go high.
if it's a square, and you know like how it's a square, but it's like a box inside, so
Yeah.
like it swirls inside.
Up underneath the roof.
If you get under the roof to the left of the roof or the right,
That makes
doesn't
sense.
matter.
No, that makes sense. That
There's
works.
no kickback. Yeah, like
Yeah,
so
that
I've
works.
learned that like
It's
a long
waterfall
time ago.
around
So
here.
I've always done it that way. So I hit the top left wall always.
But the problem is, eventually, the stream's going to die down. It's going to go back to the middle.
But when the stream dies down, so does the power, and so it'll die down, and then you kind of slowly hit the side of the wall, and then you come back to the middle, like as time goes, like towards the end of the stream. But if you hit that top corner, either corner top,
The same thing
you get
happens
no
when you go-
splash black.
The same thing happens when you aim down low.
Yep.
If you aim all the way down low, same thing.
Yep.
I've never been able to aim down low though. It just because like the middle has like the water in it, right? So it's
Yeah,
like,
but you just aim for that
You're
like.
not aiming for the water.
No, you're aiming for that like
The
that
cake.
little piece that jumps out right in front of the cake. That's what I do.
Because the cake absorbs the impact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If there's a cake and I hit the cake,
you hit the cake.
Yeah, that's true. If there's a cake, I hit the cake. But if there is no cake, I go top corner wall.
I know.
I go top corner pocket. 8 ball in top corner.
That
Bro,
man
what
changed
if
the
you,
Euro game.
bro, what if you miss?
Huh?
If you miss, you hit the hand.
I've been green arrow ever since, bro. I've never missed. But watch me go to the bathroom tomorrow and hit the sidewall and come out looking like I got looking like I got dementia, nigga.
Oh man,
Bruh, what would you do then? You leave
I
your
look up in the
office
sky and
back.
be like Sanchez. Sanchez did this.
you pee shoulder to shoulder with someone and you miss and you hit him.
Now you
fight broke out.
Now you gotta fight with your dick
Bro,
out.
that's a fight. That's scary, bro.
Do you zip up? Do you finish peeing then fight, or do you
Just
just
let the
immediately
guy jaw you and then let him
let the
go.
guy jaw you? You must be sick.
He earned it.
Nah, he might have earned it, but he ain't gonna earn it, nigga. You have to work for this.
No, he earned it.
Nah, you ain't gonna just jaw me. That's gonna be a nah, dog. It's not gonna be me looking at you like, yeah, I deserve this. Hell
I mean,
no.
bro, think about it though. You may not think
If anything, you jaw
you're
him.
sitting there with your dick in your
Assert
hands.
dominance. Go all the way with it. I accidentally peed on him, jaw him. Might as
Bro,
well.
you know you're gonna
keep coming with heat.
You know you're gonna free for that split second with your dick in your hands. You're gonna be like the deer in the headlights. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, we'll both freeze for a split second, and in that moment, take advantage. Hit him in the jaw, keep it moving. And once you've asserted dominance, the rest of everybody around you is like, you know what, don't mess with that dude. He peed on that dude, then knocked him out in the urinal.
Then you go back to peeing and finish.
And then you finish, and then you go back to what you
And
were
then
doing.
leave.
Bro, what if you might as well just like look at him, you just start peeing.
Right. You just turn around and start sprinkling it.
Bro, the guy's just leaving. You're like, there's a psychopath in the bathroom.
Right. You just drop trowel and then you start off at the urinal. You just swing around and start peeing out into the open and you start spinning around and around and around.
Helicopter it.
And then scream at the top of your lungs.
Damn. Like a water wiggle?
Right? That's how you assert dominance, bro.
No.
And then you pull up pants, wash your hands like a gentleman, and walk out. And it scared the shit out of everybody around you.
There's classical music playing slowly inside your head.
But to bring that back around, that's what happens when you don't give enough space to people peeing in the urinal.
Facts, actually. Yeah. Good segue. Excellent segue.
May I preface this shoulder by shoulder peeing comment by saying there are people I work with now. So there's 3 urinals. Someone will take the middle urinal and should be immediately removed.
Foul play.
Yeah.
Absolute foul play.
Yeah.
It's a power move and it shouldn't be done.
It's a power move, true, but it is absolute disrespect. If anything, it should be followed with a dude standing behind him directly. Very close, not peeing, waiting his turn.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah, dude.
Or
That's
that
fucked
person should
up
get an RKO.
exactly. Either that or you lift a foot to his jaw and give him a big show.
Yeah, dude. Take the far left or take the far right, man. But
You know what you do is you wait and pee in between his legs into his stream.
You duck down underneath him, and then you like pee up, and it hits his stream, and you're like, we're like in sync now.
Inception.
That'll teach you to take the middle.
Also, side note, I know this wasn't brought up in the pumper comment, but no conversation while people are urinating.
Facts.
Bro, that's another one.
I know people that try to talk.
There's one exception I will halfway allow. It's when you're blackout drunk with a bunch of people who are already blackout drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
That's the
fine.
one exception I'll partially
Sometimes
allow.
drunk you make some bad decisions.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's fine.
But no, like I was, like I went to the bathroom and like my boss's boss came into the restroom, like gave me urinal space, but like started like pulling up a conversation, and I'm like, this is not the time for this, bro.
Man, sometimes you gotta let them know.
Or people who will turn and look at you.
Oh yeah, and he was also one of those like, hey, so like let's
Nope. We gotta stop that right there.
I'm staring at this wall. We are not making eye contact.
Oh hell,
Like you
no.
gotta calm that down.
Don't look at me.
Uh-huh.
Don't even talk to me, but especially don't look at me. Bro, what?
No, you want that people's elbow.
Yeah, it's like, bro, can this wait till we out of the restroom, man?
Yeah, hit me up in the kitchen, man. Like
Yeah. And not to divert by
Wait
anything.
till we're washing our hands at least.
Exactly.
Yeah, talk to me then.
The same is at your office or whatever when you're eating and somebody walks up and starts asking you questions. It's like, could you save that for another time? You know what I mean? Like, you see me
Bruh.
face deep in this fucking
people
urinal.
hit me with that all the time. I'll be sitting at my desk. I got a pizza halfway in my mouth, and they're like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?"
No. Right. Can I enjoy this? Right. Can I enjoy my meal first?
I get that every day.
Yeah, it's like, can you just chill? Like, give me 20 minutes to get through this meal, enjoy my day, and then we can get back to what
I need like 4 minutes.
People want instant gratification nowadays, man.
And it's just like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother you while you eating, but like, can you just said you don't want to bother me while I'm eating.
Then
Why are
don't
you
bother me,
continuing to answer this question?
Right, exactly.
Go away and send me an email.
That's when you start chewing loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
please don't do
Right.
that.
Yeah, I hate that loud chewing.
Ugh.
Yeah, man.
My boss does that. So let's get to the serious question of the request here. How do you dress the toilet? Do you squat, bare ass, or dress?
It's 4 sheets on the front, 3 on the side, 3 on the other side, and 4 in the back.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
Bro,
What?
bro, I don't want to see the fucking edges of the toilet.
Right.
I get those.
Right.
You know how they have those little like folded
Oh
things?
yeah, that's
Bro,
not enough.
No.
Hell
Well, the thing is, I don't open them up. I just use half of it. You use
Use half per
half
side.
sections. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I like that.
You see that?
Yeah.
You save some time.
Using the brain. I like that. Me, it's I even do this at home. Like I put I know that's crazy. I put it's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 2 on both sides, and 4 on both sides or whatever. Like I do it so that way I can't touch any of the seat. Like I'm not here for any. of the
I'm
seat.
not touching this seat. Yeah. In
I'm
a
not going that hard.
public bathroom, nah.
Yeah,
Now, if
especially
it's,
the front. I guard the front because that's where your dick might end up. And if your dick grazes nothing makes me more uncomfortable in my head
Then
than
the
the
dick
dick grazing the
touching-
top of the seat.
Bro.
Oh God!
It's happening.
Yo, I'd rather get kicked in the dick than have my dick grazed.
I agree.
It has
the front
happened.
of that
Though.
seat. Ooh,
It's happened to me.
ooh,
Bro.
ooh, that make me uncomfortable.
Bro, especially, and there's like public bathrooms, right? There's like
There's
Whole
gr-
Foods public bathrooms.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's like,
Circle K.
Don't be fooled though. Whole Foods are tricky sometimes. I
Sometimes.
walked in there before and it looked like a Waffle House. I'm like, what is going on in here?
no, yeah, for sure. They
Yeah.
all, I mean, there's various.
Like, any
type of
public
thing.
restroom has the potential to be.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
ridiculous.
I think I caught him between shifts.
Except for our sponsor, QT.
Right.
Yeah.
Always take a dump in the QT bathroom and no sheets on the bed.
Yeah. But sometimes.
That is a lie. I refuse to allow that to happen, bro. You're going to get a disease. I've been in quick trips and I love a quick trip. But them bathrooms sometimes be like...
No, let's keep it real. Crackheads go in there too.
Exactly. Not the best kind of people go into them restrooms, let's be honest.
Yeah, but like a BP, a gas station?
Oh yeah, over a quick trip, no.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not. It's quick trip.
But if you have to go, sometimes you got to squat, man. Sometimes you got to engage those muscles to not touch
Have
that.
I ever squat?
Yeah,
I've
I've done it.
before. I've done it once, maybe twice in my life, yeah.
Yeah, when nature's been calling it hard.
Sometimes you gotta go.
You just shoot.
There's not time to be dressing this thing up.
Right,
You gotta
exactly.
go.
I've had moments where you almost couldn't dress up, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the whole back of this.
Bruh,
I'm about to fuck on somebody's shift.
I'm about to make some artwork on the back.
Somebody's about to quit. When they walk in here, they gonna be like, "Yo,
you look at him as like,
this
I
job
wouldn't
ain't
be-
worth this."
Yo, that almost happened to me. Like, one of my first jobs,
Some abstract art.
I was at a daycare, and
Oh no,
this kid walks in.
bro, kids know how to Picasso a room. Bro.
He walked in, took all his clothes off, and went in the bathroom, and just went in the bathroom and just let loose. Missed the whole toilet.
Oh,
And they were like, "Yo, you gonna have to help clean this up." And I was like, "No, bro, it was my first day. I hadn't been there 15 minutes. I was like, y'all convinced me with all this. I'm gonna be gone so fast."
Right?
And they were like, "We'll take care of it. Don't worry about
I
it."
have watched it in real life. I've watched the dude. I was at a Kroger and this dude walked in and I overheard like one of the associates being like, "Can you clean that dog shit up that's outside?" And he was like, he was like, "No, it's absolutely not." Like with a straight face to his own supervisor, no. That's gonna be a name.
that's it's not for me, dog.
Hell nah, bro. What I look like? Like bruh, them bathrooms, especially with kids, because kids ain't got the coordination nor the interest to not pay the bathroom. You know what I mean?
What have these kids been eating too?
Bruh, kids just be fucking like.
Chicken nuggets.
That's true. Chicken nugs,
Oh, shit, dude.
tearing down chicken nugs and fries, bruh.
Oh, to the question, he asked the question: is it acceptable to blow up the public bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's a gas station one, man, you got to go. You blow it up and you
Bro,
hit.
gas station bathroom get no respect.
No.
Like, none at all.
Of course, to be fair, it's not as prevalent now, but there used to be the gas station where the key was attached to like a fucking hubcap.
Oh, those
Yeah.
I especially blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of disrespect. Like, why you got this key on the... Well, as they
Sitter's
all
lock.
Or you have to be
You
a
gotta stop
buying
drug
customer
dealers,
and buy
yeah.
something.
You gotta... Because a lot of people do drugs in those bathrooms, so
Correct.
you gotta... Yeah. But at the same time, a clean one, I won't mess up. I will. A dirty one, I will make worse.
You know, yeah, that's the thing. When you go to those bathrooms and nature's like really a call and you walk in and you blew it up, I've walked out and I felt a little bit of shame. But I didn't feel enough shame to buy anything. I just kind of want to buy the like register. And once I made eye contact and they knew, I knew, and I was just like, look, man, I kind of did this like
You
shrug.
just knock something off the counter and keep moving.
I'm somewhat ashamed to admit to it, but there was a time recently I went to take a dump at the gym, and like and that happens. It's,
Yeah.
you don't want to do it. You don't have that at mid set. You don't want to shoot your pants like mid squat.
No.
So you got to clear the pipes before the hand. So I'm in there doing my business and like it clogs. I'm like, okay, I'll get the plunger and take care of it, no problem. I've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I look over, all I got the toilet bowl cleaner. They had no plunger. I was like, oh. So, well, pull them up. You gotta go tell the guy at the front desk. Hey, bro, that toilet match clogged overflowing. I'm sorry.
Shitter's clogged. And then walk back over and start doing sets.
Shitter's clogged, bro.
Walk up and touch the table. Shitter's clogged.
You just keep doing the rip.
Right. Rep after rep.
Well, you're holding weight while you tell him.
Yeah. Shitter's clogged.
Gotta get yolk right.
Right.
No, I would never do that. I felt so bad.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta feel
yeah.
it makes you feel childish too.
It
Because
does.
you gotta go tell an adult that you messed up the toilet. You know what I mean? It's like
I was prepared to do things.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, because when it's your bathroom, you can plunge it, you do Drano it, whatever you do to fix it. It's your problem, and no one
Exactly.
knows. You're sitting there working on it. You're like, I'm fixing this right now.
Exactly,
No one-
but you gotta do it at a strange place. Like, nah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, them. I agree that like to chime in on all of those points though, like we were talking about before. It's like I feel like every American bathroom needs a fucking bidet. Like, why don't we have bidets in bathrooms?
I've never used a bidet.
They are amazing, and they're totally
also never
worth
used
it.
a bidet.
Yeah,
but
like,
also
It's
bidets
just-
cost extra money.
Yeah.
So that's
But-
probably why we
But
don't
you
It's
can
have
get
extra
them
water,
for,
too.
you can get them for cheap. You can get attachments to normal toilets that'll do it.
Do you sit on a bidet or do you squat?
You sit on the toilet, but like, or you sit on it like there's some like in like other countries they have a separate bidet station, so it'll be like the toilet, and then the other thing
Correct.
will be like a bidet.
Do you power squat over that?
I sat on it when I was there, and like it served the same fun. I think you're supposed to sit on it, but a lot of normal toilets nowadays also have the bidet attachment, and so you can just go and like use that.
So it just shoots water up your ass.
Yeah, it shoots water up your butt to clean it, which makes total fucking sense because the point I read online was like somebody brought it up, and then like so I guess the other person got angry and they were like, when you take showers, do you just dry yourself off, or do you actually go take a shower, soap up, and dry yourself off? They're like, why do you not do that with your ass? And I was like, well, that's a valid fucking point.
Well, people in the rivers used to just back in the day just jump in the river. and
People in
get
the
washed.
rivers do a lot of things, Seth.
I'm just saying it
We're
wasn't
not
that
talking
good
about
of-
river people.
It was, like I don't imagine like old people in the times like walking in the river, spraying their ass cheeks and like dipping down in there.
First off, that's horrific. And it's even worse if I was filling up a cup downstream. like, I'm turning to look and I was like, man, this is some fresh water. And I turned to look and there's some dude opening both cheeks, dipping his butt in, doing a little jig, and then coming back out, bruh.
He dunks his ass like an Oreo?
That's the old school bidet.
I guess that's old school bidet, but still, like, even then that makes sense.
But wouldn't the water go up your poop chute?
It's not so strong that it like shoots up your anus, bro. Your anus. Like, yeah, it's
It's
enough.
not in a dip.
It's enough to clean, but not enough to shoot into you. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way it'll shoot
It's
into
not a
you.
fire hose.
Right,
Otherwise-
exactly. Like, nobody's
otherwise
got a
you-
riot hose underneath.
You're about to get a purge otherwise.
Oh, yeah, bro. Clear this whole digestive tract out.
I start spitting it out.
Yeah,
Bro,
me colon.
Yeah, you're about to have a clean colon, all right.
Damn. Too much. Too much.
Water hit him so hard it lowered his cholesterol.
Damn.
But I mean, it's real. Like, but it makes total sense. Like, we, like, Americans do that, and we make fun of like other countries where they don't. But like, I think like India does. Like, you use one hand to wipe and the other hand to like.
That's why you only wave with your one hand. Wave with your right hand.
Yeah, because you wipe with one hand, like, and you actually wipe with the hand. So it's like,
All right, before we segue into topic number 2, he has one last question.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
We're about to go all
Because
the way up.
we do have one more topic about to come up. I have a strong opinion on this, and he asks, are electrical toothbrushes worth the hype? No, they're not.
Why do you argue against it?
I recently purchased
I've never used an
one.
electrical toothbrush. I haven't had a cavity since I was like 6.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I haven't had a cavity in a long time either, but I recently purchased one just to see what all the fuss was about.
Trash.
And I gotta
Trash.
be honest with you, I just it was a poor investment. It was a poor $12 investment. On
I
my
agree.
I use an electric.
Nope.
No, I use one too, but
Yeah.
because I spent $12.
I use a $2
Exactly
Kroger brand
right.
medium.
Soft. I use soft.
It just
What?
depends.
Yeah.
That's like using a dish sponge,
Bro,
bro.
what are you doing? Soft?
Soft is recommended, my friend.
No,
Actually, he's right. Soft or
The
medium.
Dentist Association.
You use hard?
yeah, use soft. So that way you keep going to the dentist for cavities. They can spend money there.
Well, I'm never
All right, Nate can also scrub his fucking
Gums
cast
off.
iron pot with that same stuff, that same toothbrush.
Bet your ass.
You wild,
bruh.
My teeth are clean.
You're also scraping the fucking enamel off
Right,
your teeth.
and
Yeah.
your gum.
Yeah. Wake up 10 years from now, they got holes in his teeth, like curves.
They're just
cowardly
like
dogs.
they're just clear. You're able to see the roots.
Right, yeah. Look how clean they are. They're clear.
Oh.
But no, I do not like the electric toothbrush.
That's fair. Like I used to use an analog toothbrush, but then I transitioned over to a digital toothbrush.
I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna use this thing till it breaks.
I like it,
In all
like-
honesty, till the battery runs out.
I use a really cool one, and it's like really like pulse type thing, so it's really high frequency, and it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I'm still analog.
Yeah, no,
I tried using an electric toothbrush when I was a kid, and I was fascinated by it when I got it. But then I was just like, I don't really give a shit.
And then the analog I use does the whole timer part, or the digital I use does the whole timer part for you. So you don't have to like count it. You know, you're supposed to brush your teeth for like 2 straight minutes. It does that, so it'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but y'all also wash your hand for like 4 seconds. So
Yeah, but I can get my teeth clean with a digital less time than 2 minutes, so it's an inefficient process. Next topic.
what? We'll go on to the next topic. Though.
Right, and then you use mouthwash. You burn off all the germs. Yeah, it works.
You burn off all the germs.
That's what mouthwash
that
does.
came from a chemist.
Yeah, that's how you know it's true.
Well, they don't. The germs don't burn away.
Well, an ex-chemist, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the germs lice. Is that the term you wanted?
That's exactly.
Okay. Well, now we're moving forward.
Right.
So, in keeping consistent with our bathroom topics, earlier we posed a question: who is designing and why they design all these different types of fucking urinals and toilets?
Yeah,
Because it makes money.
Does it? Why does every restaurant need a different type of bathroom?
Because it makes money.
But there's some weird ones out there. There's no need
Yeah.
for it.
I see what you're saying. Like, but I've been like, until you've been to different ones, then you realize like how much better they are. Like, remember, everybody's toilet was just the normal toilet you had.
It still
But then-
works.
But then you go to like actually use like specific urinals, and that shit's better. You know what I mean? Like, I like a urinal over a normal toilet.
Oh yeah, of course you
And
do.
then once you got to urinals, there's also the like flushless urinals now, to where you don't even have to worry. It's just big, and so like, and it has like an anti-stick coating or whatever it is on it. So you just pee on it, and then that's it. And like, you don't have to do any cleanup.
Yeah, but there are hundreds of types of urinals.
That's true. I mean,
Who's the chief urinal designer?
right? Who's doing all of these? I don't know. But
The urinal analysis.
but there's like a trough. Like I'm cool with that too. Like the ones that go all the way to the floor.
Okay, so that's the best one of all time.
Yes.
Well, see, all the way to the floor is good.
It's fucking awesome.
But there's those singular ones. But then there's the troughs that only go up like, I don't know, knee length, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the trough, like at a baseball game? I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't even like peeing in the same station as every other dude.
I do not.
I don't like this high ho ass, dwarf ass pee.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all.
I've been to
Hi
some
ho.
of these bars. You know how they put the ice in there, and
I
I'm
don't
just
like
sitting there like, well, the urinals are used, and I pick a corner, right?
Oh yeah.
So this long ass trough, but we can only really use the corners.
Some
unless you want to
arches over your shoulder.
Then you got to be extra careful because that splashback is toxic.
Yeah.
That splashback will kill you.
I think that's what turned turtles into Ninja Turtles.
I won't say this. It's pretty satisfying to melt the ice.
Isn't that what was like Chemical X through the Powerpuff Girls?
Chemical X splashback.
This message is brought to you by...
That sounds like what it changed my mind. Chemical X splashback P changed my mind. Wrestling is redneck soap opera changed my mind.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Redneck days of our lives.
Damn.
But yeah, troughs, man. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, trough is a nah.
I'm okay.
Something feels so animalistic about troughs too. It made me feel like I'm fucking like you gonna slaughter me like moments later. You know what I mean? Like something feels so fucking animal about it.
And I've had to do it. Like, you know, when you're at the club.
That's all you
like
got.
You said, yeah. And it's
Where else
like,
I'm gonna pee? Outside?
you got like
I
a
wish.
shit ton of drinks in your system. And like,
gotta
now
pee.
you gotta go. So you go there, and I'm looking at the roof, on the ceiling. I'm just sitting there like, all right, guys.
Everybody keep their eyes in their heads.
Then you hear the streams going, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, this is real.
I need to get
Now
out.
it's real.
It's like skydiving.
Right.
The door opens.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's real.
And then someone decides to make a comment, and it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some guy was next to me. I'm not looking at him, but I heard him say, "This is kind of like Texas." I'm like, mm-hmm.
Okay, Chief.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Cut the stream short. He just pee onto the floor and walk away.
Bruh,
I'm good.
you know what I did that day? I literally, I stopped the stream, shook, removed myself from the trough, saw that someone came out the stand, and I cut through whoever was about to go in. I was like, you get the trough.
Yo, what's killing me inside right now is the idea of somebody trying to talk to you, and you keep the stream going, but you just turn and leave, like, so the stream's still going, and you walk over and wash your hands, and just walk out of the place.
Still peeing. No, at that point you got a power piss, like try to put a dent in the trough.
Oh, in the same
You're
place.
flexing your lower abs, and it's like,
You got a super soaker that shit?
Yup.
Bro.
You blow an eye socket out.
I just cut through the guy that was going for the urinal, like a stand. And I was like, well, this is me now. Walked in there, finished my business, walked out, and I saw some kid looked at me. He saw what I did, and the other guy walked in. And he saw the space that was available that I'd left. And then he turns around and hits the fucking, the sink. He hit the fucking
straight into the sink.
He looked at his options. He saw that one
Yo,
space.
shout out to that young god.
And he hit the sink, and I was like,
That's a young god. That's a young king.
I'm not washing my hands, but you do you. Like, you knew exactly. He heard what happened. He knew. He heard the right Texas, right?
Right? And he was like, nah, I ain't gonna do this.
So I think you could at least, if you're gonna have the trough, at least have the wall dividers in the trough section.
Yes.
Wall dividers at urinals are a fucking must.
Vital.
Vital.
Real wall dividers.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to see no part of who's next to me, like at all.
At least give me like bottom of jaw to like hip.
I'm just thinking about the dudes that ask you how your day is going while you standing there trying to pee.
Bruh.
And you're just gonna be like, yeah.
How's your day going? Fine, you're trying to talk to me, dickhead.
Right?
I've had
typically don't respond,
strangers
so-
like straight up trying to like have like insightful conversations with me.
I'm trying to pee.
Right.
Sir, I'm trying to pee.
Just random shit like, hey man, like today's been going real well, but I don't know how I feel about what's going on in the world. And I'm just sitting there like,
I'm trying to pee.
yeah, I'm trying to pee, man. Like, I don't. First of all, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Who mans is this?
You know, that's a good question. Do women sit there in their stalls talking?
Don't know. No,
They do.
woman.
That sounds
They
like,
do
that
actually.
sounds like it
I've
makes
even-
sense. Yeah,
I've
because
even heard that
they
they
got
go,
stalls.
like-
You know, because once you're in the comfort of the stall, like if someone said, "Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?" I may respond,
Right, yeah.
Because I have the stall protecting me from like.
I'm still not
Individual.
talking.
But they don't just like go stall to stall. They will be all in the same stall.
Oh no, that.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
a
I'm
couple
saying,
will go
no,
into
but I'm
the
saying,
same
but I'm saying,
stall. Yeah.
not a couple, like a stranger, right? Like two
Yeah.
girls
Oh, like
that
two
are
people
strangers,
strangers, yeah.
and they happen to like
I'm
the
sure
last
that
two
happens.
stalls. I'm sure that probably does happen.
Women walk into men's a lot.
Yeah,
women,
they do.
women.
Yes.
A lot of times, like if it's like a stadium or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's
women
fine.
will walk into men's bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's any discomfort for dudes there. Like,
No,
it's just weird.
It should be discomfort for them because they're walking into a war zone.
The women's bathroom is way worse than the men's.
Every
In a
don't know,
football
man.
game?
Always.
for every time I've spoken to a woman about their bathrooms, they are always like women's bathrooms are worse. Like
Yes.
they've gone into a man's bathroom and they're just like,
I don't know, man.
It
Some
was
of the
better.
men's bad.
Men
Yeah.
could, but the difference between men is like, yeah, there's some pee, but like women's bathroom is a biohazard. Like there's all types of other shit that they mess
yeah,
up.
like there was one of my coworkers at the place me and Elvin used to work at that put up a sign on the door that was just like whatever the fuck is in here is nasty, and this is unacceptable. And
Wow,
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck y'all did in there, but that shit
It's
can't be
real,
what's up.
bro. Like because every woman does like learn a different way to do whatever. You know what I mean? So like they all do different shit.
If you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be sweet and wipe the seat.
Yeah, right. That makes sense, but that don't happen to everybody. It's also crazy to me that women could hit the seat. You know what I mean? Like, psychologically, that's weird. Like it's just like, why? What?
I mean, maybe they have the same fucking like.
But I don't know about
Squatting routine.
Yeah, the same squatting routine. Like,
true.
I mean, like,
Yeah, they
it's a public restroom.
I
Like,
hear they squat a lot too.
they don't. I mean, they don't want to.
that's true.
Yeah, I didn't ponder that.
If
then on
you
top
put
of-
like 12 fucking sheets on the toilet, like
Yeah.
maybe they do the same thing. Or
And then
maybe-
squatting's way worse because you don't get any aim from that. Like
No,
you
it's
at least have a
just-
visible. Like women,
Something.
you can't see it. Like
Yeah.
so you don't know where it's coming out of.
Not to
necessarily.
mention, like, all they have is stalls. So like,
right.
and if you're in a packed place, you're gonna be out of fucking like seat covers.
Right.
So it's just like, all right, well, fuck it. I gotta piss, and I don't have any like
Squat time.
Mhm. And
Toilet
the
bowl
process
protection.
takes longer and all of that. Yeah, it's just fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
I still want to know who's the toilet designer.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
how do you get into that game?
I don't know.
You just like I don't
The
fucking
porcelain prince.
the porcelain.
The
prince.
porcelain prince.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's toilets designed
Shit
out there
game.
to like kind of keep you squatting, right, while sitting like almost sitting in a motorcycle.
I think I think it's more of ergonomic design
Yeah.
than it is
Yeah.
anything.
because
else.
I hear you're supposed to be ideally you're supposed to be fully like squatted, like squatting
Right.
down, like
Yeah.
You're supposed to
like,
have,
your knees should be up here in your chest,
right?
yeah.
Or your legs should be above you, like your knee should be above your thigh.
Yeah.
So really, you should have like the Japan style, where it's just a hole in the ground.
That's actually
Yep.
the healthiest
That's the
version
healthiest
for
one,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be that way.
Yep.
Because it passes faster. It's just better overall.
Less
for that,
strain,
man.
yeah.
Less strain on the body.
So next time I poop, I'm just gonna lift my legs up and just like go into cannonball position and just
Yeah.
drop hard.
yeah.
There's a fucking like
You gotta like
leg thing that
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah,
slides
cannonball.
under the toilet.
Easy
Yeah.
poo or whatever it is.
Yeah, I forgot what it is. But
Yeah,
like
you
some
just
shit
like-
where you like put your legs on it and then basically prop your
raises
knees
you
up to your chest.
Yeah,
So
and
you
you
can
just like
squat while you take a shit on the toilet.
So
It's just
basically,
like-
I'm supposed to assume the cannonball position.
Yeah.
yep,
yeah, pretty much.
that's ideal. Yeah,
I would
That
do
shit
that.
feels uncomfortable as fuck to me though.
I feel like I'd fall into the toilet.
yeah. I thought about it before, and it.
I've used one of those like step things on the toilet, and I was like, "Yo, like this is not the move."
But nowadays, I've seen some designs where like the seat hugs you. You know, like you're in that position, but you're supported.
Yeah,
Cradled.
Yeah.
When I was in Italy, we had the toilet, those old school toilets, bro, and I had to go one day, and so I literally had to hold the wall while I like sat upright. I was like, bro, I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
like
make it there.
the wooden planks with the hole in it.
Yeah,
like the
it's
outhouse?
just straight up
Yeah.
hole down there. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a hole down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you
I
got
use
like,
the
if you got
outhouse
the
over in
rugs
Mexico.
or whatever it is, bro, you better hope your aim is impeccable.
I gotta feel like you gotta take your pants off.
You know, what's-
I had to tuck my pants to the ground,
bro.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
had
let
to-
it drop all the way to
No,
the
no, I'm
ground.
saying like if you pull your pants down to the ground, I'm afraid there could be like some
some splash back. Yeah.
yeah
No, man, there's just
into
that's cool.
the inside of the
Yeah,
pants.
yeah, it could be, but I mean, you're also not like you're not positioned directly above your pants. Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck touch me?
Dude, that's just my foot.
Yeah, you played footsie with me.
No, I was just stretching my foot out.
What's kind of sassafras?
Bro, I'm wearing a slipper. You're not wearing one. It's fine.
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I'm not like touching your foot.
Not physically.
All right, moving on. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh man. Oh, different types of door handles too.
oh yeah.
And
It's
sinks.
the secondary, the secondary motto of the podcast. What we talking about?
I'm getting lost in that.
I'm lost in that.
Yeah,
bullshit.
but no, like there's like a cajillion types of doorknobs, and it's just like
And
wild.
sinks.
Yeah, and sinks.
It's just design shit, nigga.
No,
I mean,
but,
yeah.
okay, so why is there not a consistent flow of these sinks? Because I know I'm not the only one who's like turned on a sink and got a fire hose blast out of that thing all over my shirt.
I don't know if you.
There are some like that.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And then there's somewhere it's like a barely little dribble out
Well,
of it.
there's part of that's water pressure.
I was about to say that's not the faucet. That's just for water pressure.
But then there are like I don't know, like small mini rant. Anything that's automatic in the bathroom needs to just fucking quit and go home.
I agree.
Cause like that shit just doesn't work how it's supposed to. Like
You're pooping and it flushes 12 times?
yeah, it's like you're trying to take a shit and it's supposed to be like,
Or it
oh,
doesn't
like
flush and you
we'll
just-
flush for you, and then like it'll
Now
save
you mad.
water. But then like it just flushes 12 times. It's just like You wasted gallons of water. Meanwhile,
Bro, apart from that, the splashback too.
the splashback.
When you're sitting there, you took a shit. You took all this time to like save your ass from the fucking rim of the seat, and then it flushes automatically without you giving it permission.
Yeah, and
you get splashback.
And them
that
splashes
shit
be hard.
It covers you, so you're sitting there pissed, like, let me stand up, man. Let me stand up and
It's
get
like
the fuck
somebody
out
taking
of
a bucket from the toilet.
Can we talk
throwing it
about
up.
off of that? Can we talk about the depth charge?
Oh, Poseidon's Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually called, I don't know if it's not like science, but it's just like a running gag.
Oh, I call it the depth charge.
Yeah, it's called Poseidon's Kiss, where like you drop one in and the water gods give you one back. So it's like you, and you're like,
oh, it feels so gross.
Thank you. And it hits you every time right in the center of the butthole.
But
like,
you know.
no divergence, no cheek, no thigh,
Straight back up.
straight back.
That
right
feels
in the
weird.
butthole,
That
bro.
feels weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be kind of loose because you just dropped one, so
Right.
it's going to just seep in there a little bit.
Yeah, you can almost hear the toilet go, thank you.
Bro, but you
I
know
love
when
you too.
you know when it's when you're dropping ones that have that possibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
When you're
Sometimes you
unloading,
didn't know you got the heat in you. It's like potential in a movie. Like sometimes you didn't know you had it in you all along.
Oh, by the way, there's a cure to that.
What?
If you put a small strip down in the center of the bowl,
Oh, nice.
saves you
Good
from the
point.
kiss.
From the kiss.
oh look
Clever.
at that. That's
Unless you
nice.
drop a death drop that's horrific and then you get a Hades kiss. Extra. You drop a kiss from the mummy, a mummy's kiss.
It's a line.
Yeah, boom. Mwah.
Gives you a French kiss.
Yeah, right. We call that a French kiss.
Ugh.
A Poseidon's French kiss.
All right, let's move past.
You ever had the water almost go in?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, because you just dropped
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you just dropped one, so it's gonna be kind of not looser, but sort of open.
It's open.
Be a little
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, the door's open.
Yeah.
The gate's been open.
Yeah, the door's at least
Puts a foot in
ajar.
the door. Like,
Yeah.
Hold on now, don't close that.
Hold on now, bro.
It got a little chilly, and then you like
Yeah.
close the door, like woo.
It's drafty out there. Brian, I don't think you want to pull your pants up and fall on the ground and like tuck yourself in a ball. You liked it. Shut up.
You're mine now.
You're mine now, boy.
You just don't move. You just sitting there like
You were asking for it.
until you get comfortable again with like moving.
Right. Oh, gosh. You go straight. You ever had a mutiny? Where you like wake up in the morning and you go take a shower, but halfway through the shower you gotta jump out to take a dump.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Good old fashioned mutiny.
I always take the dump beforehand.
I try to, but sometimes you're in the shower and your body gets that hot water on you, and then you loosen up, and then you realize you gotta take a dump, and that is the worst feeling in the
Man,
world. To
nothing
be
makes
wet on the toilet is a horror show.
Nothing makes you feel immediately less clean than
Oh.
taking a shit after a shower. Or during a shower. Like, damn, I just cleaned myself and now it's just like, ooh, I gotta take another shower.
Yep.
It never bothered me.
Oh god, bro, that shit be the worst.
I shit before or I shit well after.
I'm just like
After
y'all,
I've dried-
but
after
every
I've
now
dried
and
up.
then you in the shower and you like, suited up. You got that bubble gun.
See, you and I talked about this in college once, Elvin. It never really bothered me that much.
You had getting out, or you never had it,
Or even pooping right after a shower, because I shower for like 3 minutes and I poop for like 10 seconds.
That's true. Yeah, Nate kind of in and out. Gotta go.
Fucking Energizer Bunny
Yeah.
Flash.
I know, bro. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Poseidon, boom.
Just straight nibbler poop.
Right. Yeah, it's immediate.
Dark matter.
Yeah, it's normally not an issue, but when it happens, man, and then you got to put the toilet paper down, and then you're just like, oh my god, I'm so dirty.
Tell you what, did suck the other week? I went to take a shower. I was done. I still wet because you're in the shower. Swing over the curtain. I left my damn towel in the dryer. So
Oh,
now,
yeah, that's the worst.
now I gotta walk through my apartment, soaking wet, butt naked,
Sopping wet onto the floor.
trying not to slip and bust my ass.
But luckily you got that dryer towel. Speaking of which, you can buy those towels. You can buy the towel dryers that you can kind of put in the bathroom. So it keeps your towel warm. So when you get out of the shower, you got a warm ass towel every time.
People are spoiled.
Man, I'm okay with my normal towel, man.
I mean, I am too, but I'm saying just in case you didn't know, you got options.
Yeah.
I don't need a heated towel. Am I Josh like a boar?
All right, Chelsea boots.
My bad.
I got a new job. I got new shoes.
That
I got a new
didn't have to
towel.
happen on the podcast. You said it a little bit.
Hey, you know what that did remind me of though? One time in Creswell, freshman year of college, It was maybe like midnight, and I was in the community. Like, you know how they had the community showers?
Very aware.
So I locked myself out the room.
Yep, done that.
And all I had was my towel.
Done that.
And like my little like kit with my like shampoo and stuff. So I had to like, you cover yourself up. you make that
shade.
You make that walk to the elevator. You go down 11 floors
Yep.
down to the bottom.
Yep.
People walk in. You're just like, yep.
They know.
Yep. You walk over to the desk. I was like, I need a key for room so and so. My ID is in the room.
Yep.
But I came from that elevator, so
obviously.
Yes.
And I didn't just walk here with my dick out in a towel.
Right, no, I got my towel.
Because I lived in Boggs. I had to go down an elevator, but I lived in Boggs. So there's like part of like a community. There's like 3 buildings, sort of like, building, quad, building, quad, building.
Yeah.
So the middle one is like the main one.
That's the one that had the keys?
Yep. So
Yeah.
I didn't live in the middle one. I lived in the one on top of the hill. So I had to go out of my building into public space, across a quad into another building. That was the all-girl building.
Oh, is it church? Oh, yeah.
Man, it's like you almost gotta like wrap your nips up with that towel. You feel so exposed.
I'm just nasty. I'm so nasty. Nah, luckily we ain't had those problems at ours. Like we kept everybody on our home knew everybody, so we just kept our doors unlocked. And so there was never really an issue with you locking yourself out of the bathroom.
Can we speak to how terrible it was to have a community bathroom?
Yeah, that was the worst.
Bruh.
I didn't really have a problem with
There was a sign that was put in our bathrooms in college that was basically like, "Yo, guys, y'all gotta chill out with masturbating in the shower."
We had the same one,
Bruh.
We had the same sign,
Bruh.
We had the same sign.
I was like,
That's why you wear the shower shoes, bro. Because you can literally hear
that's why you wear shower shoes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I step into it, you hear the and I'm like,
Oh, that made me physically uncomfortable.
So, and I knew, but because I have a late night schedule, I don't go to sleep till like 3, 2.
Oh my god!
I knew when they cleaned, and I would go right before they clean, right after they clean, and I'd hit the one that had the least stickiness, and like I knew that one was the one.
Bro, my
Stickiness.
my shower shoes were platform flip flops.
Yep.
There was a good couple inches off.
They were
Walk
the
around with fucking Yoko Ono shoes.
Worth it.
Yes.
yeah.
Worth
You
it.
got Hihachis on. Hihachi
Hachi 2000.
Yeah, you walk by him in the hallway like this nigga got the Hihachis on. This nigga got a samurai sword in the bathroom.
Hachi shoes.
Did you see electricity come out this nigga hands?
Bro, it's not a game, Elvin. You threw away those shower shoes at the end of the first semester. New ones for the second.
Okay, so off of that public bathroom one, so I don't know the multifaceted story coming out now. So in the public bathroom, there's like on the left side, there's like the bathrooms.
Yeah.
There's like let's say like
The hall of doo-doo.
Yeah, let's say there's 8 stalls.
Right.
Yeah.
And on the right, let's say there's like 8 shower stalls. Normally, in the front, there's all the sinks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's designed in a way so that in front of all the shower stalls, like the precursor, there is a bathtub.
Yeah, bro.
So Elvin had to leave the table because he knows where I'm going with this. So what Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker is using that bathtub?
Oh, I was just about to talk about this because it hit me midway through y'all's conversation about the bathroom in general, bro. And I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, like,
Who was using that bathtub?
who the fuck is using this bathtub? Like, what type of psychopath is in that bathtub?
You know
I'll
what?
tell you. So the bathtub, first off, has no shower curtain thing.
It does not.
No.
It's a tub in a room.
Oh my god, it makes me uncomfortable to think about being in that tub.
So
It's probably the cleanest thing in there, though.
No.
I'm getting there. Trust me, it's not.
No.
I'm getting there.
Joke's on you, big fella.
Right. Eggs on your face.
So
Jizz on your shoes.
So I go to the bathroom. I want to say it's late at night. Like I'm studying for like a test or something. Maybe I got in there like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Some weird hour of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I go in there and there's a guy in there, hammered drunk. So he's in there drunk, but he's also naked.
Oh God!
And when I say naked, I mean he's got no shoes on. So he's got zero. He is naked as a jaybird.
So he is making his feet are making full skin contact with the floor of that tub.
Oh,
not
bro,
only is
the
he
sole of his foot got pregnant.
No.
Not just his feet.
He had a soul baby.
I'm gonna live act it for these guys here, but I'll try and verbally do it for you guys at home. So this guy has no clothes on. He's naked as the day he was born. I walk in there and like you can see his ass obviously, but he's standing up in the tub. But he's got one foot propped up like Captain Morgan, and he's peeing with no hands into the tub. Just open peeing into a tub.
Oh no!
He's got the Captain Morgan with no hands.
And he looks at you college, am I right?
College, right?
Bro, somebody ski. Someone did the same thing and
They were jerking?
They were jerking.
Oh my God.
Someone has definitely done that same pose.
Someone has opened that
and been working
jerky
it, and shot right into the
slingshot straight into the. Yo,
that tub.
I saw that. I was like, nope.
I don't even know if I could do that for $1 million. Like, if you were like, you got to sleep in this bathroom for $1 million.
No.
Like,
No, fam.
I'm good.
Because the disease alone will be $900,000 in damages.
Oh God.
And you think.
Let me do the math on that real
Yeah,
quick.
shit. Oh, you trying to figure out where that wet came from?
Oh, sorry for those of you at home. There's a wet spot in the room somewhere.
It's the way he was looking up at the sky like he was pensively thinking about doing it for $1 million.
Oh, but I just remember walking that dude. And I was like, what's going on here, man? Like, what was going? Like, what was he thinking?
Talk about life.
He wasn't
struggle.
thinking.
I mean,
Bro.
it wasn't just like he pulled his pants down and started peeing in the tub. He couldn't find the bathroom. He had stripped down in there.
Bro, like freshman year, like first off, I used to take such long showers in freshman year of college that the white kids put a sign up on the front that said affirmative action shower.
Damn, dude.
Because I used to take the first one, because the first one had the best water pressure.
Oh man!
And I was like, I'm not taking 20-second showers.
How long is the shower?
My showers would be like 45 minutes to an hour.
What are you doing to yourself?
It wasn't anything. It was thinking like.
You
Aquaman?
Aquaman?
You just letting the water fall.
Yeah,
Oh, man, he was all the hot water.
Yeah. I guess y'all don't want any hot showers.
Yeah, fuck them. Like y'all will figure it out, nigga. You know what I mean? But no, it wasn't like that for us because there was hot. It's not like you took the hot water. There was enough for everybody, but it was just like
Yeah, okay.
I got the best water pressure out of anybody.
Yeah, but that's the like. I'd have cracked some jokes too. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower.
They
And be
call it
like,
affirmative action.
come back an hour later, like,
You still in there? You
you
alright?
drowning in there, big fella?
Yeah, I used to. Our RA on our hall, jokingly enough, would be like, if he saw me go in, then he'd be like, "Yo, 10 seconds, I'm in and out. Just let me get in there first." Like, he used to be like, and it literally took like 2 minutes. Like he gets in there, lathers up, boom, in, out, gone. It was like, all right, bro, damn, you make moves.
Alright, so one last gross story. I went to go.
Let's not though.
This is a good one. So I went to go to the bathroom one day. I'm sorry. Somebody else went to go to the bathroom one day, and I'm sitting there, and like our hall was pretty open, so we sat there with our doors open.
Yeah.
So he's going to the bathroom. He's here. What the fuck is this?
Oh
I
god.
was like, what's going on, man? I go out there, and like there's like one dribble and then one line of a turd in the hallway.
Oh my god.
What happened is some dude went to shimmy and didn't make it. He went to run down the hallway and didn't make it all the way.
Did that fall out of his pants?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Wow.
God damn.
He was going to run to try and like, it was like Commando at the end.
Wow.
He tried to jump for the helicopter. He did not get the tail.
Bruh. Imagine that level of L.
That's a hard L to
That's a
take.
hard L to take, man.
You're trying to beat the clock.
Right? Just beat the clock.
Yeah, it was like Indiana Jones trying to jump off that that rope bridge. He did not grab the last
Bro,
piece of that
there's
rope
nothing
bridge.
more humbling than having to take that dump. You know what I mean? Like that dump that's like now dump. Like it reminds you that you're human. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, you know what? No matter how good I get in life, bro, that dumb shit is never gonna not be a thing. You know what I mean? I always have to deal with this. No matter who you are, how famous you are, You always gotta take that shit.
You always gotta take that shit.
And you're always in the danger of a Poseidon's kiss.
You always
And
lose.
you'll always lose.
That's another episode.
Yes, it is.
That was a good episode.
That was not a bad episode.
That was a good one, yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter.
Yup.
Actually, we have one active pumper.
You're right.
Yeah.
So he follows us. Talk to him if you want following advice. Sign up for the fan page. He'll guide you.
We'll eventually get on that Twitter game and the Snap.
Sanchez.
One of us should be taking care of it since he ain't got no job.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Wealth and newfound
No,
job.
don't call me well. You ain't got no job and you chilling. That's how I know
So
you
since
got
you're going to
work.
be our CTO, Chief Twitter Officer, tell the people where it's at.
It's Mr. Pumpernickel Pod, right?
No.
Damn, we are not off to a good start.
It's just Google us, Pumpernickel Podcast.
No.
and then Google the word Pumpernickel Podcast and then space Twitter.
I'm not stopping this recording until we get it right.
Pumpernickel Podcast
Mr. Pumpernickel P Podcast.
at Mr. Pumpernickel P Podcast.
No, that's the name of the thing, but it's at Pumpernickel Pod.
Well, that's what I said. At Pumpernickel Pod.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
We're not going to do this. The website is up, pumpernickelpodcast.com. You can also get to the Twitter from that.
Right.
Or if you want to send us an email directly, it's pumpernickelpodcast@gmail.com.
Yup.
Right. Or you can just Google Pumpernickel Podcast and then Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. Next
All right, y'all.
Jesus.